Hey everybody! This is a video response to a challenge, Scrap from Scratch, and I will put a link to her channel down here. She has a birthday challenge, and so I decided to make some birthday cards. She wanted to see yellow, she wanted to see flowers, and she wanted to see sparkle. So here are the cards that I have made for the birthday, for the card challenge. The first one, paper, this pattern paper is from K & Company. It's like a really old, one of those big pads that my sister had, of the really thin kind of paper that they put out. And then this stamp, I just love this stamp. I got it at a thrift store for 65 cents. And here's the stamp, and you can see 65 cents. It's called Clematis Botanical, and it's from Paper Inspirations. Anyway, that's the stamp, and I've been wanting to work with it. I think it's really cool. So I don't know anything more about the stamp other than that I got it. It's a really nice one. It's deep etched rubber. It's a nice stamp. So I have the paper, and I had got this this pearl pen for $2, and it's salmon. So I wanted to do yellow and salmon. So I found this paper, and so then I've got some sort of salmony pink, and that paper right there, the yellow paper, can you see it? It's kind of a specialty paper. Let me see if I can show you. This is what it came. It's like, it has a really cool texture. I found that in my sister's stash, so I used it. And this time I stamped it with StazOn, and I colored this one with Stampin' Up! They're those crayons, watercolor crayons that Stampin' Up! Had a few years ago. And I wasn't super excited how it turned out. The greeting is also Stampin' Up! And I just took that pen and put it here. I painted the whole flower because she wanted sparkle. I painted it with glitter glue, so it does sparkle. And then I put that pearl stuff in here, and I put these pearls over here and kind of messed one up. And I have to say, I'm not super excited about my little pearl pen. Maybe I need to practice. I'm not very good at doing it in such a way that it looks pretty. So I wasn't really happy about this card after I'd finished it. So I decided to make another one. And I was doing it for a sketch on Split Coast where there was a circle at the top and a greeting at the bottom. And I stamped this one, and I stamped the greeting upside down. So I had to put the flower at the bottom of this one. So for this flower, instead of using the crayons, the watercolor crayons, I used my distress pads, and I love this. Love how this turned out. And I used this Wild Honey, which I think is stretching the color of yellow just a tad, but it's a yellowish, dark yellow. I mean, to me it seems yellow, but some people would call that pink. And then, of course, I needed some highlighting color, and so I used the raspberry, and I love how that came out with the watercoloring with the distress. And then you can see that I traced around the outline of the flower with the glitter glue on this one. So those are my cards, and happy birthday. I hope that this brings a little sunshine into your life. I know we can all use some sunshine right now. It's a dark and dismal winter, at least in my world. And I enjoyed working with the yellow because it made me think about springtime, and I enjoyed working with this stamp because it made me think about springtime, and it made me feel happy. So I hope it makes you feel happy too. Happy birthday.